In this video, I am going to show you how to uh, how to in Python compare models for different number of regresses. First, we will import the pandas library and we will import statsmodel.api as sm and we will also import math. So we'll import the data file using pd.read_csv, name of the data and the separator. We check the data types in this data frame and we can see that the three columns SVI sludge FD Claydos is of int64 type and fold column is of object type. Then we will use the unique method to see the unique levels of each of the columns. So let's say SVI first and printing the levels, we got 1 and 2 and we will create and assign categorical object to the column SVI. So we will change the data types to categorical for all these 4 columns. So pd.categorical of df of c SVI comma categories equal levels comma order equal false, print df dot d types, and we can see that the data type for SVI is category now, and we will change the data type for sludge FD. So first we will check the levels and we will put categories as the levels and then we see that the data type for sludge FD is changed to category. Then we will check the levels for Claydos and we can see that 3, 2, 1 are the levels, and then we create and assign the categorical object to the column Claydos. So pd.categorical bracket df of square bracket Claydos comma categories equal levels, so that equal false, and the data type for Claydos is changed to category. Then we will check the levels for fold column and then we will create and assign categorical object to the column fold, and then we can see that all these 4 columns the data type is changed to category. Next we can see that in fold column we have capital N and capital Y. Let's replace Y with 1 and N with 0. So this is how we do that. So we have a new variable df underscore dummies is assigned to df dot replace bracket 2 underscore replace equal capital Y comma value equal 1 and replace N with 0, df dummies equal, so df dummies we will put over here for so we don't lose the Y that was replaced by 1 dot replace and bracket 2 underscore replace equal N value equal 0 and print df dummies. So we can see that in the fold column the N's are replaced by 0 and the Y's are replaced by 1. Then we will create the formula. So formula equal fold and this sign SVI. This sign means equal. Fit the model with underscore 1, we will call that equal sm dot formula dot glm bracket formula equal formula comma data equal df underscore dummies comma family equal sm dot families dot binomial, because the response variable which is fold has values 0 and 1. So binomial. results underscore one equal model underscore one dot fit, open and close bracket. It's important to put dot fit and printing the results one. And now we will print the results one summary. So this is how we do that. Results one dot summary, open and close bracket, and we see that the dependent variable, which is fold for 0 and 1, and then these are also important things, but we will not go over that. And then we have intercept and the variable SVI. So intercept, the coefficient is 1.7621, and for SVI the coefficient is 0.2627. Now we can see that and this SVI, that is for level 2. So we had level 1 and level 2. So level 2, we can see that the probability is 0.13. So this seems to be a weak variable, SVI level 2. Then we define the formula for new formula, which contains all the 3 feature variables, and the response variable is fold. Fit the model underscore 2 equal sm dot formula dot glm, bracket formula equal formula, comma df equal df dummies, comma family equal sm dot families dot binomial, and binomial is because the response variable fold has values 0 and 1. Results underscore 2 equal model underscore 2 dot fit, open and close bracket. Dot fit is important. It's important to fit the model, and then we print the summary of the model. So results to summary. So we have all this. Now this is important, the top part, but we will leave this. We won't go over this at the moment. We will just concentrate on the coefficients. So we can see the coefficient for intercept is minus 1.6527, SVI is 1.555449, and sludge FD is 1.2491, and so on. So all these variables are very important, because if you look at the p-value, they are very, very close to 0. So to compare these two models that we have created, the model that just uses SVI, which is the first one, has a regressor, only produces very weak evidence that the level of SVI affects the probability of falling. The added variable test has a p-value of 0.13. If we look at that, we created this model. Now the p-value is 0.13. So it's a weak evidence. Then we can do the predictions. So we do the predictions using this function here, df dummies. We are creating a new column, predictions, in df underscore dummies data frame, equal results underscore 1 dot predict, open bracket, df underscore dummies, and square bracket, the name of the column. So here it is. So a predictions column is created, and we can see that level 1 shows predictions 0.853474, and 2 shows 0.883375. Okay, so these are the probabilities, and to get the these are the probabilities that are calculated by results 1. So next, to see how many unique predictions are there. So for SBI level 1, we have 0.85 and so on, and for level 2, we have 0.88 and so on. There is extremely strong evidence that SBI is a useful additional predictor when added to the model that already contains sludge, FD, and clados. So if we look at this results for the second model, which has the sludge FD and clados, this SVI is important, whereas in the first model, the SVI was not very important. We are comparing here. We are looking at the p-values. So the smaller the closer the p-value is to 0, the stronger that is the regressor. Then we will do 1 over math dot exponential of 1.5449, and this 1.5449 is the coefficient of SVI. So that gives us 0.21 so on. This model is estimating that for fixed levels of sludge, FD, and clados, the odds of falling when SVI is greater than 60. Now greater than 60 is for level 2. So this 1.5449 is the coefficient for level 2 of SVI feature. So is approximately 0.21 times the odds of falling when SVI is less than 60 ml. Less than 60 ml is for level 1 of SVI.